Hello and welcome to the next episode of Resident Evil 3. Don't pick up that file because it's the wrong one. First we're going to take this water sample, so we need it. Yes, that file isn't the right one to grab at the minute. Let me get that mouse off the screen. There's another first aid here. And this puzzle is the vein of my existence. I hate this puzzle, but we're gonna do it. Okay, time to figure this one out. Okay, so let's move A. Right. I think that one's right. Let's move B. I think that one's right. And let's move C. I think that's right. Let's check. Yes, we did it! Yay! Remember this for later, we need an item for that. Watch for portions with waves and just the data. Yeah, I really hate that puzzle. Right, we don't want that file yet because if we look on his files, that one will go in that slot, so we need the one before that, which is further in. But we'll be coming back that way to grab it. I love the Magnum. Oh, damn it, Jill. That didn't poison me, I got lucky. And if you look here, if you need shotgun ammo, there's two here. Filled with nasty smelly liquid. Going up. Yeah, there's a few things we gotta do around here. but we're going to use this Magnum to clear out the enemies. And we've got some more herbage, which is important. A system disk. There's also a map here.
Nikolai?
He's ran away. Not what we can do about him just yet. There's a save room here. That. Definitely need that key. I'll edit that out. I think it's this one here we need. Let me just save state beforehand, just in case. Manager's diary. Today is my 30th birthday. I was transferred to this facility today. I am very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. The disposal system has been completed. Using a special kind of gas, it can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system, since it is not 100% stable yet. May 20. Well, I was checking the treatment room, the door shut and I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you are locked inside. June 7th. The guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system is not working smoothly. The laboratory staff don't listen to my opinions and I'm getting extremely frustrated. June 16th. We can't dispose of all the bodies and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good enough either. July 29th. The function of the system decreases. The number of bodies we have to dispose doesn't. The infection level has increased and the antibodies we are using is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. I have to continue to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save 1 bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful death will be. And I think that's right. Yes. Now we can go back and get that other one. So we need that key in that bottom room anyway, so... Right, we don't need to do this just yet. Wrong door. Doors down here as well. We'll explore that later. These things are disgusting. I think they keep repopulating this room. I believe we can pick this one up now. Security manual. Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest and then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposing specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it if contamination is over the limit. The whole system will automatically lock down, then you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. Okay. That does not sound good. Umbrella's a really evil company. If I check my files, only 2 left to get. Right, the reason I want to come all the way back here, ultraviolet rays, so I want to use this key. And that'll open up a special goodie for us later. I don't like being that injured. Right, that's better. Okay, we can explore the rest of the factory now. We don't need to come back to this location. We're done with this side. And back again. Vermin, just get rid of them, they come back. Okay, so the last 2 are in the incineration passage. Right, we can't use that. And that's the other entrance. So the only door left to go through is this one, and go to the steam room. And I've gone through the wrong bloody door again. Okay, so we've got a little puzzle here involving steam vents. Yeah, we'll take them. That turns that one back on. Right, we've got two this side now. There we go. So we can't do it with that just yet. So we need the keycard reader. That is a bit confusing. Ah, this one's open.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, great.
Stars. Stars.
Look how fast Jill Mills here. Watch this. Like ninja. That's a clue how to fight him here.
Stars.
Yeah. Those ice rounds there do a number on him. And it's done. Let's get out of here. Yay,
Warning.
dissolve Neme.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Don't worry, Jill, you'll be fine. Oh, someone's bubbling away down there. Oh, new zombies! Trying to get my channel banned again. That's what I think of your nudeness. I swear, can't go anywhere without naked zombies these days trying to get your channel banned. Right, so now we've got that key card. I'm gonna come back down here. And we're gonna get some goodies. Some really good goodies. Yeah, it's just like a little treasure trove down here. Now if we look at this, a tiny slot. Now, we've got this key here. Rocket launcher! Yeah, it tricks you that key isn't really good for all unless you use that ultraviolet light ray on it. So when I first played this, I had that key and I went, what's this for? A long time ago. But, yeah, well, we figured it out. Alright, let's just dump off those grenade rounds. Not gonna need I'll take that last heal, so I've got plenty of heals. save state. Here we are, back. Sorry about that. I just went completely the wrong way. Okay. Portable radar receiver.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Oh no, he's took the last chopper. What should we do? Negotiate or return fire? I say we return fire with extreme prejudice. Rocket launcher!
Jill, what happened?
Carlos. The choppers.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
Indeed. If you look in there, you'll find some Magnum rounds. It's not really going to do us any good. Now that's odd, it didn't trigger that cutscene. Weird.
Jill!
This is Addion, Shep. Over. I've come to retrieve Jill. I can see there's no time left to bring her back. This is the stars. Please come in, Jill. I'm here. Are you there to come? Come in.
Hey, he just called your name.
Who could it be?
It doesn't matter. We should tell him where we are. That's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Alright, Carlos is gone.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yes, now we are racing against the clock. Let's just throw these magnum ammos in. Got one Ah, there it is. Incinerator manual. This incinerator plant is one of the facilities that burns the disposable items which are sent from the laboratory. The incinerator burns the waste material that cannot be decomposed at the treatment room. It also supplies electricity to the facility by a thermal power electricity generator. Part of the electricity is stored in the big battery installed in the facility's underground area. The electricity is used as an auxiliary power source. The auxiliary power circuit will be activated once 3 auxiliary circuit units are properly placed in their sockets. In the case circuits are not connected, automatically a person can connect them manually to activate the system. Okay, so if we check his files, yeah, there should be only one left. There it is. Classified photo file. In my opinion, I feel that it's too early to use this parceless sword in actual fighting. However, in order to acquire the G-virus that Umbrella has developed, it will be a great help to us. The power of the rail cannon is satisfactory, but please note that it still has a few remaining problems. Technology Division Colonel Franklin Hart. Now, if we've done everything correct, we've got Jill's diary. Let's read Jill's diary. August 7th. 2 weeks have passed since that day. My wounds have been healed, but I can't forget. For most people, it's history now, but for me, whenever I close my eyes, it all comes back clearly. Zombies eating people's flesh and screams of my teammates dying. No, the wounds in my heart are not yet healed. August 13th. Chris has been causing a lot of trouble recently. What with him, he seldom talks to the other police members and is constantly irritated. The other day he punched Elran of the boys' crime department just for accidentally splashing Chris's face with coffee. I immediately stopped Chris, but when he saw me he just gave me a wink and walked away. I wonder what's happened to him. August 15th, midnight. Chris, who has been on a leave of absence for a vacation, called me, so I visited his apartment. As soon as I walked into his room, he showed me a couple of pieces of paper. They were part of a virus research report entitled simply as G. Then Chris told me that the nightmare still continues. He went on to say that it's not over yet. Ever since that day, he's been fighting all by himself without rest, without even telling me. August 24th, Chris left town today to go to Europe. Barry told me that he would send his family to Canada and that he would follow Chris. I decided to remain in Raccoon City for a while because I know that the research facility in the city will be very important to this entire case. In a month or so, I'll be joining with them. Somewhere in Europe. That's where my real battle begins. Thanks for the diary, Jill. I think we've done enough reading. Time to get out of here. What's with the dead tyrants? Have we seen that? Didn't think it'd get me that quick.
Checking system. Checking data. Warning. There is
Yeah, you
not
can't
enough
skip
power
this.
to activate the system. Battery connected.
Well, he's having a munch of that tyrant. I don't know how though, he ain't got a head. Jill, push it.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Now I got him. That's what should have happened last time. I got a bit too cocky. Did I take damage there?
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Oh. That was weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, it's not done yet. What should we do? Should we go exterminate the monster with extreme prejudice? Yes.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
And that's how you do that line remake. Not well running away from Nemesis, well exterminate him with extreme prejudice. Right, keep moving, Jill, you're running out of time.
Jill, look! Chopper's coming in! Yes!
We got to the chopper. Now let's get out of here.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
Damn right, Jill. A moment of silence for the people of Raccoon.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
What a way to end the game. Oh man, that was fun. Well, I hope you had a good birthday. By the time this episode's going up, it's a few days after. So, yes, thanks for the birthday LP for Reaver of Jill Sandwiches. Make sure everyone wish him a happy birthday as well. Check out his channel. Now we get to watch the credits roll. All these people put hard work in this. And I bet my time isn't that good. Oh well. Oh dear. I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. A few things could have been done better, but overall it's a solid title, even though it was a rush job. With some reused areas from RE2. But this tune at the end is really good. And Nemesis, really good improvement over Mr. X, especially in this version, because it's stalking you. You don't feel safe where you go. It's got to show up, and there's alternate locations it can show up as well, so depending on how you play the game. It's a bit more open-ended that way than Nemesis encounters, and if you beat him every time on your first run, you get a shiny new assault rifle, but the real prize is on the second run, is bloody infinite ammo kits. I believe you get to keep that for good. So, any of you out there haven't played this game, I suggest finding it and playing it, because you're missing out on a classic treat from Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. Let's see how well we did. A D. Wow. I got 2 more costumes at least. And a big thank you to the people who did the HD mods as well. All the epilogues read by the Reaver of Jill Sandwiches for his birthday LP. Except for Hunk, because he didn't realise Mr. Death was Hunk. But I'll read that one for you guys, so don't worry. Have a good day.
My favorite, I want to go out on my favorite character. So let's start with Chris. Please forgive me, Claire. Chris Redfield just finished a letter with his signature phrase. Not good if his letters always end with, please forgive me, Claire. He's probably a bad brother. As he removes his sunglasses, a lady walks by. She looks about the same age as Claire, he thinks to himself. A short time later, Chris learns that Claire is looking for him, but she got caught. And I guess this is the setup for Code Veronica, which was being made around the same time. And now, the man with the beard, Barry. Barry Burton looks at his daughters and says, I'm sorry, but my comrades are waiting for me. He knew he must repay his teammates for forgiving his betrayal, even if that means leaving his family for now. His wife tries to hide her tears, and she smiles and says, don't worry, we'll be okay. And next up, the man with the great hair, Leon Kennedy, R.I.P. Paul Haddad. Leon Kennedy is confronted by a man who claims to be a U.S. government agent. Leon says, leave Sherry alone, she's innocent. She knows too much, the man replies. He looks at Leon and says, but you have value. This is a good deal. Make your choice. Without regret or hesitation, Leon closes his eyes and sharply responds. And we know what he chooses because in 4, he's a government agent. 6 is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life, but I think it would be a cool tie-in if Simmons was this government agent talking to Leon. And next we have my girl Claire. Leave us alone. Claire couldn't believe Leon's words. Leon continued, "You're looking for your brother, right? Just go." Claire knew that Leon and Sherry needed immediate medical attention, but she could not waste any more time. "I'll be back, I promise," she said as she disappeared into the wilderness alone, probably full of monsters. These epilogues are obviously out of order. This obviously just happened right after Resident Evil 2. Next we have poor little Sherry. "Do you have any family?" a military officer asked Sherry, who did not respond, as she does not have any immediate relatives. Her father and mother died because of the G-virus, and so this little girl holds herself in her arms and bites her lip tight. She thinks, "I'm sure she will come back. She won't forget about me." Oh man, I'm almost tearing up just reading that. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Just depressing. God. Next up, Ada! A woman looks at herself in the mirror. She used to be called Ada Wong, but this morning she will say goodbye to that name. Fuck that noise! "I'm not Ada Wong anymore." She feels her ab and thinks, "This is Ada Wong's scar, not mine." And as she says goodbye to Ada Wong, she can't stop her tears. However, there's not much time left before her next mission. I like that implication that Ada Wong isn't even her real name. Next up is some military guy. I don't know why he gets a file and Becky doesn't. I don't even know who this guy is. Why they gotta be hating on Becky? Yeah, I'm not reading this one because I don't care. And finally, we have my first...
Once again, only you survived, Mr. Death. The chopper pilot speaks with a cold bitterness. Always only you survive, Mr. Death. The pilot continues, but Hunk does not respond to the pilot. He doesn't care. The Death cannot die. The survivor thinks to himself with a warm smile.
I don't even know who this guy is. Why they gotta be hating on Becky? Yeah, I'm not reading this one because I don't care. And finally, we have my first ever video game girl crush, Jill. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. Man, all this good setup for an epic battle between our heroes and Umbrella, and we don't really get much of a payoff. We get Code Veronica, which does address the epilogues of Chris and Claire as they were looking for each other and Claire got taken captive, but otherwise, we don't get any other payoff. Still, this was a lot of fun to read these. I've never read these before, so I was glad to do that, along with getting Jill's diary. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all next time in whatever I do next.